Hey guys, OFD checking in here. Forgive me for the lighting. It's a little bit overcast outside right now, so I can't really help it. I don't have any of those special fancy lights, okay? But today we're going to talk about something that I know we all love, because we all love dive watches, and we all love things that go deep, right? Really deep, okay? So you think of the Rolex Oyster case, right? It's good for 100 meters water resistance, 330 feet underwater. Why would anyone need anything more than that, right? I mean, there's no reason to go any deeper. Unless you're a diver, maybe. And if you're a diver, kind of the standard rating for a diver's watch is 200 meters, right? So 660 feet. This is an ISO rated dive watch from Citizen. And this watch is rated to go 200 meters underwater, 660 feet. So that's enough, right? No. Some of us, most of us outside the diving community, we like watches that go really, really deep underwater, okay? So I thought this is probably all we need, right? It's upside down or backwards or whatever. This is a Deep Blue Pro Tac diver, okay? This watch here is waterproof to 1,000 meters, guys. That's 3,300 feet under the ocean, okay? Or into the depths of the ocean, right? Really, really deep, right? That's all you need to go, isn't it? No, no. Today we're going to take a look at a brand that took it really deep. Really, really deep. And that's Breitling, guys. Today we're going to take a look at the Avenger Seawolf from Breitling. This is a 3,000 meter, 10,000 foot dive watch. Crazy stuff. Alright guys, and we are back. Thank you for sticking around through the introduction. And like I said, today we are going to be taking a look at the Breitling Avenger Seawolf. This is a pretty amazing watch. This watch was actually lent to the channel, like I said, and this is a 3,000 meter dive watch. You know, who needs to go down to 3,000 meters for any reason in the world? I don't know. But you know, it's technology that Breitling built, and this was, you know, this deep sea diver here was actually put together before the Rolex Deep Sea, which I think was a 2012 model. This particular watch here, I think is, if I'm not mistaken, a 2004 model, and I think they were developed in the early 2000s. So you do see the large helium escape valve there. And what I want to do really quick, is give you the dimensions of this watch, because it's just a real beast. So we'll go ahead and get the caliper going here. I do have tape over the edge of the caliper so that we don't hurt anything. So the case size on this, as you guys can see, is a 44.2. You know, and I've read it anywhere from 44.5 to 44, so it's a big, big case. From lug to lug, from lug tip to lug tip, we are looking at 53.6. And this is the one that really gets me. And I mean, you have to have a watch this thick for diving to be able to go down this deep. But look at that, guys. This is 18.2 millimeters thick. So really kind of, you know, playing catch up to the Rolex Deep Sea there, the James Cameron edition, as far as the size of this watch, just the overall size. Has a very secure screw down crown. I mean, when you unscrew this crown and pull it out, I've actually not had a watch that I've played with that felt that secure when you do that. So it's really nice there. Has a 120 click bezel. And, you know, typical of what you would expect with a Breitling watch, it's very secure, locks in really, really good there, and very tight. One thing that I found, you know, extremely disappointing on this watch, and you guys look at the websites and the blogs out there, and I think probably because I'm a Seiko owner, is the Loom on this watch. I will try to insert a Loom shot at the end, but believe me, guys, it's nothing spectacular. And, you know, for a dive watch, for a professional dive watch, I do think that is pretty important. You know, there is Loom there, and the Loom lasts long enough for any kind of a 20-minute dive. So, you know, again, I've said it before, we're probably just, you know, maybe a little over anxious on that, how long that Loom lasts, but it does work. So this is, as you can see, this is a certified chronometer to COSC standards. And what the movement that this watch is running in it, this is an earlier model, so I'm not sure that this is the B17 movement, but the B17 is basically, from my understanding, just a decorated, I shouldn't say decorated, but a improved 28-24 ETA movement. So this has 22 millimeter lug openings. As you guys can see from the profile there, it does have those lug horns kind of dive down pretty sharply there. Now this is an older model, so the one nice thing about the size of this watch is this is a titanium case and a titanium bracelet. So it actually makes the watch not weigh nearly as much as it would if it was stainless steel. And I think the newer models are actually in stainless steel. So this is a heavy watch, even in titanium to me. I haven't weighed it, guys, but to me it feels quite heavy, even compared to some of my stainless steel pieces. So I can imagine that the stainless version of this watch is just going to be a behemoth. So let's go ahead and open the bracelet here and take a look at this. Like I said, the bracelet is stainless, not stainless, titanium, as well as the clasp, the bracelet, everything. See if we can get a look at the case back here on this watch, guys. All the official chronometer and the manufacturing information as far as Breitling goes. You know, I know Breitling is one of those brands that you either love it or you hate it. They are blingy. They can be pretty big watches, you know, and but you know, the quality of the watch, the build quality of these watches is really impressive. I've never picked up a Breitling, even if I'm not fond of the design, I've never picked one up that didn't just feel like a really high quality piece, and this one is no different. So this does have an AR coated sapphire crystal on it, as you guys can see. You know, and just a fairly clean dial there. You've got your Arabic numerals, you've got your Breitling logo, so you've got the logo, you know, the winged logo itself with the Breitling and the 1884 there. And then you have 4 lines of writing down below, as you guys can see. You've got the chronometer, the official certification, the automatic, and then your 3,000 meters or 10,000 feet for your diving depth, which is just pretty much out of control. You're talking about almost 2 miles underwater, guys. I don't want to run 2 miles unless somebody's chasing me. So you've got the signed Breitling crown there. Very nice heavy-duty knurling on this crown, as you guys can see. It really works well. Makes it very easy to get a hold of. I would assume that even if you had, you know, some kind of gloves on your hand, anything like that, it'd be easy to get a hold of and work. So yeah, very high quality watch, very well built. I will go ahead and let's set it down here, and I will take off the watch I'm wearing right now. I happen to be wearing a little, I'm actually wearing my Citizen today, my little NY0040. And we'll go ahead and pop the big boy on the wrist here and just show you for comparison size. This is a little Citizen. We'll go ahead and put this on so you guys can get an idea of how big this watch actually looks on the wrist. You know, and luckily this one being a titanium version, actually, you know, it's heavy. Like I said, it's heavy. It feels heavy, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I can wear it no problem. I've actually worn this watch a few times, and yeah, I like it. So there it is on the wrist, guys. You guys can see. I'll go ahead and stick a regular. This is a 44 millimeter watch, and I'm pretty sure the Citizen comes in right around 41.5 or something like that in the thickness. I mean, it's a beast. It's no joke. It's a big watch. Professional grade diver's watch. Certified chronometer. You know, to the COSC standards. And you know, quite an impressive piece of work. I know, like I said, guys, the newer models are coming in made out of stainless steel, and this is an older titanium version. When I looked online, these older titanium models, it seems like you can get them for, you know, under $3,000 actually for this version, and some of the newer, you know, the newer models coming out in stainless steel are running you around $3,000 to $3,500. So very nice watch. If you guys just really need to have a seriously deep dive watch in your collection, take a look at the Avenger Seawolf from Breitling. Like I said, Breitling is a fairly divisive brand because people think that maybe they put a little too much bling into your watch. You know, I don't think this watch does. I mean, really, for what it this watch particularly is meant to do, being that it's a 3,000-meter dive watch, professional diving watch. You know, you can't have any thinner of a case for a watch that's going to be you know, put to that kind of standards. So, you know, this watch is big, but it's pretty subtle, really. I mean, there's nothing really blingy on the bezel on this model and stuff, so I do like it. You know, it's a watch I'd be proud to wear. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope those of you that do celebrate Thanksgiving had a wonderful Thanksgiving celebration yesterday. And yeah, guys, thanks for checking into the channel. Please like this video, and please subscribe to the channel if you hadn't. All right, guys, thanks.